Hello and welcome back, my dear Mystic Souls. In today's video, we will talk about how to select your tarot deck. Since I have been talking to you about the various tarot cards and we are discussing about major arcana now, I figured out that it would be a good idea to get a tarot deck for yourself and practice. Practice makes one perfect and it also stands true for tarot cards. However, where to get your first tarot deck from? And even if you go to Amazon, you would find that there are so many tarot decks listed out there. So, which one should you be picking? Some people believe that they should never purchase their own tarot decks and that at least their first tarot deck should be gifted to them. However, what if nobody who lives near you knows anything about tarot? What if you are the first person who would be introducing tarot to your friends and family? It will not be possible for anybody to then gift you your first tarot deck. In that case, you have to buy online. But then the question arises, how do I make my selection? So, in today's video, we are going to cover this area. Interpretation of the tarot cards in a reading has a lot to do with the signs and symbols and the art illustrations present within the cards. So it's always a good idea to select the deck with whose illustrations you connect the most or the illustrations you can interpret the most. A lot of practitioners of tarot recommend that the beginners should get the Rider Waite deck of tarot, which is one of the oldest decks of tarot and contains such illustrations which makes it very easy for the learner to remember the meanings of the cards. However, you are free to make your own choice. It is a good idea to see the card designs before purchasing them. Tarot.com is a good place where you can have a peek inside all the cards of different tarot decks before you decide to go to Amazon and make your purchase. You can go to their website and you can choose the tarot decks based upon different themes, and you can just explore and see which deck calls out to you the most. Before finalizing your choice over a particular tarot deck, make sure that you have looked through all the major and minor arcana cards. It is because it may be possible that some decks have really beautiful major arcana cards, and it also has good illustration of the court cards, which is the king, queen, knight, and page. However, the remaining minor arcana cards are not well illustrated at all. So, for beginners, it would be really helpful if you go through all the cards and see what connects to you the most. After finalizing your design, the question is, where do we purchase it from? I usually prefer to purchase my cards from Amazon. The reason is that if there is some issue with your deck, like maybe some cards are torn or they are not the quality that you expected, then Amazon can assist you in getting refund for your purchase or a replacement of your product. This way, I as a customer feel that my protection is always ensured while making purchase online. However, it is totally up to you to decide which source you want to procure your cards from. Now, suppose no one in your close network knows anything about divination tools or tarot. However, in your locality, you have a shop that sells witchcraft tools, divination items, including tarot decks. In that case, I would highly recommend you to visit that shop before making any kind of purchase online. It is because you can get to hold the cards actually in your hand, feel a physical contact with the cards, and see how your energies connect with the energies of the card. Also, the shopkeeper might know a lot about local witchcraft gatherings happening in your area and can guide you to particular workshops that will help you find a group where you can learn more about tarot and other witchcraft. At times, it is found that the shopkeepers are into witchcraft themselves. So, they can actually help you procure a lot of items that you may need in your witchcraft journey ahead. Now, returning back to purchasing tarot online, another great resource, just like tarot.com, Tarot Deck Database, there is another database on Eclectic website. You will find the links to these websites in the description box, so do check that out. Even Eclectic has a huge database of tarot decks and all the images of the tarot cards within a deck. So you should definitely go and check that out before you make your purchasing decision. Another great resource of knowing about a tarot card deck is to hear from someone else's experience about it. And searching the internet for unboxing videos or reading about different tarot decks from different bloggers is a good way of knowing what a particular tarot deck feels like and is all about. So to summarize today's takeaways from this video about how should you be picking up your first tarot deck. You should pick a deck whose art appeals to you and you can say, "Yes, I love my deck." To know whether you will love your deck or not, it's a good idea to check them out before you purchase. So, either you should visit an offline store in your locality where you can actually hold the deck in your hand and see the cards, or you should check out online resources like tarot.com or Eclectic where you can see all the cards within a tarot deck before making your purchase decision. Finally, unboxing videos online or tarot blogs are a great resource to find out about different tarot decks and different art themes within them. So that's it for today's video, my dear Mystic Souls. I, Vitsy Witch, really thank you for watching up till now. I will see you again in my next video, and for more such content, do like and subscribe to this channel and stay tuned as more witch material is gonna come up soon.